This is Sam Witwer, and you're online with CW Source.
Well, Mr. Lightsaber Boy, thank you for that. This
Lightsaber.
upcoming question. In The Force Unleashed, you played Vader's apprentice.
Yes.
Did any of that stay with you, or no? Actually, he wants to know how that was. But I have more questions to add.
Awesome.
To
It was every bit as cool as you would think it was.
Uh-huh.
We shot it up in Industrial Light and Magic.
Okay.
Up in Northern California, and that was incredible. The entire thing was just a dream come true. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so for me, because it's funny. This artist named Amy Beth Christensen, very very talented artist. When Lucasfilm was approving the concept for The Apprentice, they sort of commissioned her to make this painting of the character.
Okay.
And the painting she made was me. And she doesn't know me. She didn't even know of me. Nothing. No contact there whatsoever. But if you look at the original concept, it's literally me.
Okay.
And so my buddy David Collins, who's the lead sound on Force Unleashed and also plays Proxy, the droid sidekick, he saw that, and a couple other Battlestar fans saw that at Lucasfilm and said, "That looks like Sam Witwer." And David's like, "I know him. Let's." And so I got my headshot in, and I remember he calls me up this one night. He's like, "Give me your headshot. Give me your stuff. Go, put it in." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Just do it." Okay, sure. And then he calls me up like 2 months later. He's like, "Okay, so listen, you know that night where I called you up asking?" I'm like, "Yeah."
2 months ago?
What was that about? He's like, "It's about Darth Vader's secret apprentice." And I'm like,
Shut up.
kidding me. You're kidding me. So I recently was up in Northern California. You got to sit in one of George Lucas's theaters and watch sort of an hour-long animated, all the cinematics from the game. And so it's basically like an animated movie along with this game. And we sat down and watched this sort of Star Wars movie, and there I was having scenes with Vader and the Emperor. So that was fun.
Wow. What's it like wielding a big
lightsaber? Well, look, it's no better than what we did when we were kids, right? You sort of take a piece of wood. Well, these days, they have a lot.
They
better
got
than
them that actually probably cut it.
But you just run around and you're pretending like you have a lightsaber. The only difference is when you're getting paid for it, it's somehow okay.
Right. And you actually can't hit your fellow actor.
Right. Exactly. No, it was really fun. What was hysterical is we were shooting out of this motion capture stage. I have these ridiculous dots on my face, right? And there's this part. The first time my character draws his lightsaber, and I'm like, this is important. Did you just hear that? There's a lightsaber sound just then.
They're playing.
Awesome.
Look what you've inspired.
That's awesome. So the first time that he draws his lightsaber, I'm like, they gave me like a microphone, and I'm like, yeah, I just need to hold something when we do this, microphone. And then Dara O'Farrell, one of the directors, he's like, oh, no, screw that, and he leaves. He comes back with a lightsaber. I'm like,
you're like shaking.
I forget where we're at. We're like in the Lucasfilm complex.
Exactly.
That's where they are. That's where they're kept.
If you're gonna find a lightsaber in
this
this
where
world,
they keep them. Yeah. But it was fantastic. The story is really awesome. Hayden Blackman came up with this amazing story in conjunction with George Lucas. And the coolest thing about it is that it makes sense.
Good.
It takes place between the two trilogies, and it makes absolute sense with the whole through line of that series.
Got it. Do you think we should say anything about Smallville?
Sure, let's talk about Smallville. Yeah.
How does your transformation into Doomsday happen? Like the first time we see it?
Well, I can't speak about. You have to understand. They gave me a piece of paper about this long that said the things that I could say. So,
and that one of them.
I know a few things about that, but I can't really say much more than. Well,
I'm listening.
You know what? I'll say this. Jaws was a better movie because you didn't see the shark that much.
Oh, so
But
he's
did
like a
eventually-
fly-by-night sort of guy.
Sort of.
Got
You didn't
it.
see the shark that much in Jaws, and it was a better movie for that.
Okay.
It's not to say that they didn't see Jaws. They saw
That's
him
a
eventually.
very intelligent, creative answer. Thank
about
you
that?
very much. Look at that. You knocked that out of the park. Thank you very much, my friend. You got a lot of interviews to do, so
Thank you.
have a good one.
Right on.
Thanks, buddy.